Hi guys, welcome to another edition of All Things Real Estate. This week I am talking to you guys who are thinking about buying a home anytime soon. I've been hearing a lot of questions from buyers about some myths of the home buying process that are still just out there, and I want to let you know what the real deal is about 3 of the biggest myths to the home buying process. So stay tuned.
All things real estate and all things real estate.
Okay, the first myth that I want to bust here and now is if I don't have 20% down, I can't buy a home. That is wrong, wrong, wrong. You can even buy a home with 0% down. You can buy a home with 3% down, with 5% down, with 10% down. There are a lot of loan products out there. And I like to tell people, this ain't your grandma's mortgage business right now. They figured out a while ago that a lot of home buyers, especially the first-time home buyers who don't have any equity to pull from to buy their next home, a lot of times you can't save 20% down. So don't let that keep you from the home buying process, that myth that you need 20% down, because you just don't. The second big myth out there is that you don't need a realtor when you start the process. Okay, I know I'm a real estate agent and I'm trying to sell my services, which I really am not, but I will tell you, get a realtor when you just even start thinking about the home buying process. You're not going to be beholden to whatever realtor you talk to first. You can talk to several different ones, get some personal recommendations. That's where most of my business comes from, is personal recommendations and family members and things. So definitely get a realtor involved when you first start the process, because I will tell you what is going to happen is you're going to be out on a Sunday and you're going to be going to open houses and things like that, and you're going to find one that you fall in love with, and then you're going to be scrambling trying to find a realtor that you trust, that you want to give your business to, because you're going to want that house that you just saw, and you're going to have to make a decision about who to work with pretty quickly. And you don't want to be in that position. You don't want to have to just take the first realtor that you see to help you with the biggest financial decision that you're going to make for a long time, okay? So get a realtor involved in the beginning of the process. That is the second myth, that you don't need a realtor when you start, and I'm here to tell you that you do. The third big myth is that the springtime and the summer is when I should go home shopping. Wrong. The spring and the summer is not when you should actually go home shopping. Now, if you have logistics to take care of, like kiddos in school and things like that, totally understand and I get it. But actually, most of the time, the best time to buy a home is either in the late fall, in the winter, or in the early spring. That is not traditionally a seller market. Now, I'm filming this in 2020, and it still is a seller's market right now. So home buying is still a challenge, even though we are in October right now, almost Halloween. But typically, you do not want to wait until spring or summer to buy a home if you have a choice as far as when you buy it during the year, because you're going to be able to get a better deal as a home buyer in the late fall, in the winter, early spring. Okay, so that is the third myth, is that I should wait till spring or summer to buy a house. Wrong. Don't do it. Okay, that's it. Simple, easy peasy, top 3 myths. I've just busted them. There are a lot of other myths out there, misconceptions to the home buying process. So I do hope that you get in touch with me or with a real estate agent that you trust when you are thinking about home buying, whether it's your first time or your 5th time. It's super important to get those questions answered by an expert. So let me know if you have any questions. Comment below on any myths that maybe you had before you bought your first home or second home or whatever, okay? And I hope to hear from you guys. And thank you for watching, for tuning in, and I hope to see you next week on another edition of All Things Real Estate. Thanks.
All things real estate and all